What's up, guys? Happy Friday. It is Friday, March 15th, 2024. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 834,859. We're almost, tomorrow will be over 835,000 Bitcoin, the Bitcoin block height. So that'll be cool. 5,000, a little bit less than 5,000 by tomorrow until the Bitcoin halving. Now, if you guys don't know what the Bitcoin halving is, Google that and study it. So, got my little Bitcoin shirt on today. My grandson left. I took him to the airport, him and his grandma, and they are on their way back to the East Coast. And I'm a little sad about that. I'm not going to lie. I'm really sad about it. But I had to change my mindset. And everything's about how you look at things. And, you know, he needs to be with his parents. So, we'll see what happens. Nothing bad going on over there. It's just that, you know, he needed to come here for a little bit. And, again, my goal here was to make sure I wake these people up, wake everybody up that I can within arm's reach of what's going on in this country, and also letting them know that Bitcoin is the way. And now that he's gone, I'm really going to start getting to work. And everybody I see, I'm going to try to do my best to talk to them. But speaking of what's going on in this country, Fannie Pack Willis, I called her. Got let off the hook today, and I knew it was going to happen. For those of you that don't know, Fannie Willis is the prosecutor for one of the BS trials for Trump. Black woman that down there in Fulton County, Georgia. The judge is a white guy in that case against Fannie Pack Willis and her boyfriend that she hired, which neither one of them are qualified to do this court case to try to change the outcome of the election. That's all it's about, guys. They're trying to change the outcome of the election. And Fannie Pack Willis got off because the judge is a white guy, and he's up for re-election, the judge. And if he would have came down and really put the hammer down on her like he was supposed to, they would have called him a KKK member. They would have called him racist and all this other stuff, because you know the woke mob does that. So he tried to split it down the middle and basically said, oh, she's bad. You know, I know she did some things, but it wasn't enough to blah, blah, blah. So what we'll do is we'll satisfy the right, which saying, hey, you know, we're not going to let her maybe not do the court case. We'll see. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. But they're making them choose between her boyfriend and her to see who's going to do the court case. And obviously she's not going to choose her boyfriend, so she'll do it. But with all this stuff going on, I don't think it's going to be enough time for her to actually get the court case done. But he had to save himself, the judge, and I think it was a coward move. You know, I know you got to save yourself and everything else, but in my opinion, you got to do what's right. You got to do what's right. So we know, guys, on this channel that this system is corrupt. We heard about the man from Boeing, what happened to him. He committed, you know what, to himself. Maybe I should talk about this on Rumble. Anyways, buy some Bitcoin, guys. After you study it, of course. It dipped down a little bit. The real money's getting ready to come in here real soon. And yeah, guys, study it as much as you can. I've been studying it for over 3 years, Bitcoin, and it is the way. Although I am into politics and I am into what goes on in this country and how the inside workings of the government happens, Bitcoin is going to fix all this stuff when it comes around, and we are going to be the pioneers. If you're here now watching this video and you have some Satoshis or Bitcoin or full Bitcoins like some of you guys have, and you hold on to it for your generations, you are going to be revered throughout history. You're going to be looked at like Christopher Columbus or something. Seriously, it's going to be crazy. But you know, we all know that the country is under a lot of turmoil. What's going on with our commander in sleep, pretender in chief. And I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to lean towards the Republican Party now, even though I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. The Republicans, if I had to guess, they're about 70% MAGA right now, and I'm all for it. They fired what's her name, Ronna McRomney. They fired her, and they hired Donald Trump's daughter-in-law to do some things in the RNC, and I like it. They're actually getting some stuff done. And you know, again, I'm an American. I'm not on red or blue team. I'm on the red, white, and blue team. But if this party keeps going like it is, and it becomes a full patriot party, like it's looking like, I will be on the Republican side. But there's still a lot of rhinos. There's still a lot of swamp creatures, and a lot of establishment Republicans in here that are just, and they're all one and the same, by the way. They're just bought and paid for, and they're completely evil. And as long as, and I'll tell you this, as long as, what's her name? Nikki Haley, Nikki the neocon Haley is in this party, I would never be part of the party. That means, you know, she's basically, she's worse than a Democrat to me because she plays both sides. But with all that being said, study Bitcoin. Bitcoin's in the 68,000 range. I haven't checked it lately, but it's going to go back up, man, because a lot of buying didn't happen yesterday. There's been some rumors. I was watching Invest Answers channel that Fidelity didn't buy any because there wasn't any to buy. He thinks. Now, we don't know that for sure, but, you know, we'll see. There's going to be a lot of money flowing into Bitcoin. These prices now, from 68,000 to 73,000 or whatever, is going to be pennies on the dollars when Bitcoin is in the quote-unquote millions that the cuck bucks, they measure the cuck bucks in, or measure the Bitcoin in with the cuck bucks. It's going to be nothing in compared to what it's going to be later on. And the purchasing power you're going to have later is going to be crazy. But I will get into that tomorrow on Satoshi Saturday. Just tune in for that. Tomorrow's going to be hopefully a good one. So let me know, guys, what you think and how you're doing and everything else. I'm kind of trying to find my way on how to navigate through what I'm going to do, because I have never done any mission like this before, where I just dedicate myself to trying to help others, man. And it's going to be a tough task because a lot of people are asleep. A lot of people don't know what's going on, and a lot of people got their head buried in the sand. And on a side note, Craig Wright is not Satoshi Nakamoto. Did I even need to mention that? I actually have some friends that actually believe that this man was Satoshi Nakamoto. So we all know he's not. So one thing's for sure, and like they're saying around Twitter, we're all Satoshi except for Craig Wright. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, guys, you work your ass off for your money. Save it, and don't save it in fiat currency. Like Michael Saylor said, we call those people poor. They're saving fiat currency. But I tell you who they don't call poor: people to save. And the best way to save, and to me, the only way to save, and that's Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.